Well, there we go. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you for joining. The mic is now on. I will just switch desktop audio back off. So there we go. Hello. Thank you for joining. It is Manchester United versus West Ham United in the Premier League. Thank you, everyone who is here watching. The stream has started, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I had the score box up the whole time. Never mind. One day there will be a seamless, faultless stream. One day, maybe. But yes, here we are for Manchester United versus West Ham. So it's third versus fifth. West Ham still with hopes of Champions League football on 48 points. They do have 2 games in hand over Chelsea, who occupy 4th at the moment. Chelsea on 51 points. West Ham do have those 2 games in hand, so this being one of them, but it is against Manchester United. But yes, thank you everyone for joining. So apologies I didn't do the FIFA or Siege stream yesterday. I will get to that in a moment. As always, technical issues. We will go through the lineups for the 2 teams here though this evening. Starting off with Manchester United, the home team. It is Henderson starting again in goal. Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Harry Maguire, the centre-back pairing. Luke Shaw at left-back. McTominay and Fred, that midfield pairing that Ollie likes a lot. Mason Greenwood, Bruno Fernandes, Dan James, another start for Dan James. And Marcus Rashford does return and he leads the line up front. Quite a bit of pace there, isn't there? Greenwood, James, Rashford. Quite decent. On the subs bench for Man United, they have Eric Bailly, Lee Grant, Diallo, Telles, Bishop, Matic, Williams, Twanzebe and Shortire. So still no return for Edinson Cavani and no Anthony Martial in the squad. Okay. Oh no, he did. Yeah, he did go off in the last game, didn't he? He did go off, yeah. So for West Ham, the away team, it's Fabianski in goal, Koval, Dawson, Diop and Cresswell at the back. Souček and Rice, their normal little double pivot in the middle, with Johnson, Noble and Bowen, and Antonio up front. So no Jesse Lingard, obviously with the loan things, you cannot play against your parent club. I think some allow it, some don't. I don't know if it's the case that no loanee can play against their parent club. On the bench for West Ham, there's Balbuena, Benrahma, Lanzini, Alves, Martin, Trott, Odebeku and Coventry. So decent team for West Ham. Decent team for Manchester United. Who will get the 3 points? Obviously, David Moyes returning to Old Trafford, the team that did sack him. He will be looking to cause the upset there and get one over Man United. I'm not sure what is his record against Man United. Do I need to move that a bit closer? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Moyes' record is against Man United since being the manager. Kickoff is a little over 10 minutes away here this evening. So as I say, thank you folks. Thank you for joining this evening. So I did say yesterday after the Everton-Chelsea game that I was going to do a FIFA career mode, manager career mode thing as a stream. But basically after I did that, I thought I would get set up for this stream. And then it told me, my PlayStation told me that FIFA is corrupt. FIFA was corrupt. Imagine that. Imagine FIFA being corrupt. But anyway, apparently FIFA was corrupt. So I had to reinstall it. So I had to re-download it, basically reinstall it. So that didn't get done until, quite late on. So there's no FIFA stream, so apologies for that. I'll probably look to get that started at some point next week. I don't think I'll do it after this game. If I'm doing anything, it probably will be Rainbow Six Siege. Just because starting up a whole new career mode and such, yeah, it'll be a lot. It'll be a lot. So I'll probably be a bit tired then. So if I'm going to do a game, it's a game I can just pick up and play rather than looking at transfers, doing all those little training things of FIFA. So apologies, the FIFA career mode did not get underway yesterday. As always, technical issues are aplenty in this household. So yeah, we will get to it. I will look to start that. Maybe tomorrow. I do have episode 3 of the Restart, my Brescia Master League, Pep Guardiola Master League, coming out tomorrow. So that'll be out at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, I'm not sure. I might do the manager career mode FIFA blah blah tomorrow. Maybe. I'll see. But thank you anyone who is joining this evening. Have we got either some? Leave it, Les. Leave it. Sorry, Les is my dog, and he's just eating like a branch thing. Leave it, buddy. So, do we have either any Manchester or West Ham United fans watching along with me this evening? I say thank you for joining, as we have reached, excuse me, 120 subs, which is fantastic. Picked up quite a few since I started the streaming. So the next target, obviously, 125. Little by little, we will get there. We will get there. But thank each and every one of you who has subscribed so far, as I could get a little bit more consistent and try figure out my schedule of what I'm doing with the PES series, the football streams, gaming streams, and then I do want to cover the wrestling, but that's going to be like pay-per-views, because I've said before I'm not going to be doing full Raw episodes, dear me. I don't think about AEW Dynamite ones because it's a bit short and such, but it's just knowing that well, I think the time-wise it would be difficult for me, but yeah, that's a different matter altogether. I'm just adjusting the volume for what I'm watching here. So what time are we on there? We're on 7:10. So I do think Manchester United will get the victory here this evening. Oh no, I know. I don't want to say 1-0 because that'll be a bore. But yeah, I think it will be 1-0. Speaking of victories, for Newcastle. It's not looking good, is it? And the cat goes over my screen as always. So Brighton, I did say it is a very winnable game against Southampton for Brighton. Unfortunately, Brighton did pick up a 2-1 victory over Southampton. Yes. So Dunk and Tross are getting the goals for Brighton. Hello, Kitty. Yes, other results today, they had Leicester beating Sheffield United 5-0. When Sheffield United actually confirmed as relegated. And Arsenal did win the North London derby. Arsenal beating Spurs 2-1. So could you imagine if for somehow this season Arsenal managed to finish above Spurs? I mean, it's not impossible. Arsenal on 41 points, Spurs on 45. So Arsenal getting the victory at home over Spurs, but as I say, that victory for Brighton, it moves them above Newcastle. So Brighton on 29 points, Newcastle 28, Fulham 26. Fulham have played a game more than Newcastle though, so yes, if anyone is new watching and wondering why I'm talking Newcastle, as you can see from the tops in the background, the little Newcastle brown ale and my black and white pets. I do like Newcastle. So that's why I'm talking about Newcastle's upcoming relegation, because it is not long away now. Nor is kickoff, 4 minutes away. Thank you again, everyone watching. Hello, Kitty, yes. You're going to get the little dog jealous. So yeah, I think it's going to be 1-0 Man U, as much as I'd love to say it's going to be 7-6 to someone. I think it might be just a shy little 1-0. Hopefully I'm wrong, and there are goals aplenty. Which there's not been so far in the restart my PES Master League series. There's not been many goals so far, so probably about that in the first 2 episodes, folks. Hopefully more will be coming. But I hope everyone is doing well today. It'll be daytime, evening, as you know, getting some kitty cat ASMR. So apology about that. But for anyone new, my pets, they are very attentive and they do like to get in on the stream. Hello, Jira. How are you doing this evening? Are you confident for this one, or is Moyes going to going to upset you boys? But thank you for joining, Jira. A pleasure as always. So as you see me now wrestling with the microphone because the cat is Kitty. I hope you're doing good, Jira, and everyone else watching. So I did say, Jira, I'm not sure if you just joined or heard. I think it will be 1-0 Man United. But West Ham United they do have an opportunity this season to get Champions League football. A 2-game advantage over Chelsea, so they could do it. Obviously, for Shane Chelsea, I would rather his team do get to Champions League. But have West Ham ever? I don't think they have ever got into the Champions League, have they? Not the modern Champions League, either way. And the cat is going to definitely hit the keyboard. Hello, Kitty. I just feel we might win 4-0 or lose 1-0. Okay, so either big win or one of those disappointing whimper defeats. Well, I hope for your sake, Jira, it is the 4-0 victory. I hope for my sake, because, like, watching this, it's a 4-goal. 4-goal minimum, shall we say. So we set a 4-goal minimum for this game. That would be nice. So I wonder, I know, excuse me, David De Gea, he is out for parental reasons, obviously having his first child. Congratulations to him. Speaking of that, it is Mother's Day here in the UK. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and especially my mother. So yeah, if you have forgot and you're in the UK, maybe just give your mum a little call or message now, because it's not too late. It's not too late. What brought me onto that? I don't know what brought me onto Mother's Day. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, yes. Double D to the G, David De Gea. So, yeah, he is out this squad at the moment because he became a father. But I do wonder if Dean Henderson will keep his place even when David De Gea is ready to return to first team action. In theory, Man United, they may feel, I don't know how long's left in his contract now, De Gea. But if ever there's time to get some money for him, you know, before he gets to that point where he's a bit too old really to be getting decent money. I don't know how long he's got left in his contract. But a bit like the whole Tammy Abraham situation at Chelsea, I think Dean Henderson, if David Gea is still number one next season, Dean Henderson has to really be thinking, sorry, Kitty, you're just getting in the way too much, you're going to pull the... No, you're going to unplug the phone, Also saying, yes, I think Dean Henderson may have to think about moving on if David Gea is still number one next season. Don't curse our team with your score predictions. Oh no, I'm sorry, Jira. I'm no good at them, am I? So I think it'll be West Ham 3-0. There you go, West Ham 3-0. And thank you so much. I'm just seeing an influx of lights coming in there, so thank you so much. If you are new to the channel, do please feel free to say hello. Or if you are one of the regulars as well, come and say hello. I'd love to know if there's anyone who's watched, like, Cat, you are getting ridiculous. I was going to say that, as I got attacked, I'd love to know if there's, anyone who's, like, been a regular watching the streams, but just not said hello yet. By the way, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for viewing and for the likes. Thank you so much. But yeah, Jiro, I'll go with 3-0 West Ham. 3-0 West Ham. Yeah, he got me there. He got me there, folks, with a little nail. He'll be back in a second, though. He will be back. I need to get my little timer ready for kickoff here. Does anyone know, I did say before, does anyone know David Moyes' record against Manchester United? I can't say off the top of my head how many times he has faced them, though. He is back. I think the game is underway. Yes, it is. Let me just click that if you will allow me, Mr. Puss. Thank you. I know he's going to sit. Key. I'm sorry, Mr. Puss. Go see the dog. But yes, thank you everyone for joining me this evening. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hopefully we are in store for an entertaining game. Right, if you're going to come down here, Key. So throw into West Ham here. I'm just going to see if the cat readjusts so he doesn't cover the comments. So I can actually see what is being said. It looks sometimes it looks like I'm like shadow boxing, trying to get around the cat to see what is happening in the game. I can't remember. We did have someone, because I've covered a couple West Ham games. I mean, apologies. I cannot remember think someone subscribed who was a West Ham fan, but I cannot remember. As I mentioned before, I'm terrible for remembering like names, where you guys live, who you support, etc., etc. So apologies, but I think we have had a couple of West Ham fans in the stream at times. Can't see a thing here. I think, yeah, West Ham have got a corner here. Couldn't tell you how they won it. As I'm still... No, you're going to unplug the phone again. There's a lot of cables. There's a lot of cables for this. So, Kitty, I need you to behave. There you go. Just down there. Yeah, he was about to unplug the camera there. But corner comes in. I will try and watch the football now, rather than wrestling a cat. But he is returning. He's returning. He's right back, guys. Sorry about this. This guy is relentless. He's got a very lovely scratching post, which is in a perfect position for him to hog everyone's attention. But instead, he just likes coming and pulling out all the cables and sitting on the keyboard. But let's try. 2 minutes in the football. I will try and talk about the football match that is going on here. I did mention beforehand, no Lingard for West Ham because of the rules of loans. Which is a shame. He's done decent for West Ham, hasn't he, since joining them on loan. Kitty is returning, so apologies. I will now be returning to non-football talk. As McTominay does have the ball, is he going to look to get the cross in? There, if you just lay there, that's fine, that's fine. Over to Fred. Fred, who I think is a decent player. He has had his critics at times. I think certainly under Ollie, he's had some decent games as Man United tried to work it into Greenwood, and then McTominay tried running onto it, but Fabianski does take the ball. I did think Man United missed Marcus Rashford, so with him returning to this one, will we see an improvement for them in the final third? Is Luke Shaw Manchester United's player of the season? Or, well, obviously there's Bruno Fernandes. I think Luke Shaw, he would be up there. I mean, is it nailed on? Bruno Fernandes is Man United's player of the season? West Ham look to play it down the line, but Harry Maguire does get to that one. Have I got the timer on? I do not. Apologies. I don't have the timer on. Sorry about that. Ow. Declan Rice, just as I was doing that, has taken he's gone down. Oh, got little chicken legs. Yeah, I thought he was going to do, you know where fighters try to get up a bit too early and wobble over. What happened there? Oh, that was a nice challenge between McTominay and Declan Rice. That was a very nice challenge between the two. But Rice just feeling a little bit of a knock from it. I like to see those. I like to see those challenges. I hope everyone is doing well today. What have I done today? I edited the episode 3 of the restart. That's what I did. Did I do anything else? Not really. I don't think. I can't remember. Edited that, but not much. Has anyone else got up to anything decent? Ball on the left to Luke Shaw. Is he going to... No, he's not. Boyne cuts inside. Gives it to Marcus Rashford. No, sorry, to Fred, not Marcus Rashford. I've covered a Man United West Ham game, haven't I? Or West Ham Man United. I can't remember. I'm sure. Was it in the cup or... No, maybe I haven't. Lindelof does go back to Dean Henderson. Remember before, especially in English football, defenders would do that and the keeper would just launch it up to the forward. They wouldn't like pass out. How things have changed for goalkeepers. Goalkeepers have to be able to play football nowadays, don't they? Well, that was whole Pep's thing with Joe Hart, wasn't it? I think. Or he maybe just didn't rate him as a shot stopper goalkeeper. I think that's what started it. He didn't think Joe Hart was good enough at distributing ball. Oh yes, and there's the return leg, isn't there? Man United, AC Milan. Well, it will be AC Milan, Manchester United, which I will be covering. I think, if memory serves me right. Oh no, Kitty, you were doing so good. You were doing so good, pal. What I was going to say, I know there's Champions League on Tuesday, but I think it's Wednesday that it's Chelsea Atletico Madrid, so I'll probably cover that one on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, it's AC Milan, Man United. Right, if you're not going to sit on my lap, you can go down. Thursday was AC Milan, Man United. Then on Friday, it is Newcastle, Brighton. Oh boy. So that's what my football stream is going to be looking like. I was going to say this week, but on Sunday next week. So it'll be Wednesday will be the next football stream, actually. Not until Wednesday. Was there a game tomorrow? I'm not sure. But if there was a game, it wasn't like... It was like Man City versus someone or something like that. From memory, anyway, I will have a look at some point throughout the stream at the fixtures coming up. But from memory, I think it was Wednesday for Chelsea Atletico Madrid. Thursday, Milan, Man United. Friday, Newcastle. I will double check and let you know. So with that, there is an opportunity to get the FIFA streaming underway at some point. As we approach, well, it's like eight minutes gone here at Old Trafford. No chances so far, but I did miss the first few minutes. Well, I didn't miss it. I was very distracted. But I don't think there's been any chances yet so far. Bruno Fernandes. Oh God, Cat, where are you going now? Out to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw to Rashford. Back to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw looks to get a cross into the back post for Dan James. But West Ham do get away, only as far as Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who gives it to Bruno Fernandes. Will Wan-Bissaka cross? No. Back and forth with Bruno. McTominay now into Greenwood. Only option in the box is Rashford. So probably just going to look to play it about and then go for a pass in rather than a cross. Dan James now to McTominay. I thought he was going to overrun that there. Wan-Bissaka now to Bruno Fernandes. If anyone will look to cross, it will be Bruno. But it is just Greenwood and Rashford, and poorly given away. Can West Ham now break? West Ham will look to start from the back here. That was disappointing for Man United. All that possession just to give it away so poorly. I think it was Souček looked to try and play an Antonio for West Ham. But nothing comes of it. So now back with Henderson, and he will restart things for Manchester United. Wait, is Mark Noble playing? Have I got the lineup wrong? Has the lineup changed? Let me have a look here. Oh, no. That's fine. Yeah, Noble is playing. I did get him in the lineup. Okay, I thought I might have got it a little wrong there. But yes, the speedster that is Mark Noble is indeed in the lineup here. He is in the starting lineup. So there's a bit more mobility in Man United's midfield with Fred and McTominay, because Declan Rice, not the most nimble. Mark Noble certainly isn't. Nor is Souček. Souček's problem, I don't know. Souček maybe has a bit more in his legs than Rice and Noble. Certainly Mark Noble, so yeah. Certainly there for Man United in the midfield department. But obviously, Declan Rice and Souček do have other qualities that make up for their somewhat lack of pace. Oh, that's well done, Aaron Wan-Bissaka with the interception. just preventing West Ham breaking out here, and he's picked up another one. As Mason Greenwood comes short to get the ball off what's-his-face and Wan-Bissaka. And now Bruno looks to get a sort of cross into Rashford. There's been talk of Cavani being unhappy, hasn't there? Like either in England or at Manchester United. But there's been talk of it that he might going to Boca Juniors. So no, he maybe hasn't played as much as he would like, but I think he'd be so useful and handy for Man United. Maybe if they're not playing him regularly, but just in the training ground because Rashford, Martial, and also Martial. I heard that Ollie might have had Martial's time might be up possibly, but I mentioned before all the football talk, paper talk. It's all nonsense, isn't it? Once it's signed confirmed, then I'll go, oh, okay, this has happened, rather than looking into it too much. Noble caught out. Bruno Fernandes to McTominay. It's a poor pass to Bruno, though. And West Ham do launch it up to Antonio. Who's he got up with him? I can't tell who that has up with him. But Man United is like 4-2 Man United's favour. So it would have been difficult for West Ham to get anything there. Bruno, it's a nice ball out. And here comes Mason Greenwood out on the left. Thought he had just skipped around Diop there. Or West Ham do get the ball back as they will now look to get their own move on. They're kind of just going sideways rather than forwards at the moment. Yep. Now they've gone diagonally back. Has anyone else got any predictions for this one? No, originally I did say 1-0 West Ham, but yeah, then, as Jira rightfully points out, my score predictions are horrible, so I may have cursed his team there. So I changed to 3-0 West Ham. And Jira said it may be a 4-0 victory or 1-0 defeat. Has anyone else got a score prediction for this? Again, thank you very much for anyone who is checking this out, and for the likes on the video. Thank you. It does help. It certainly helps the stream, the channel, etc. Every little helps, as the saying goes. There's Rashford on the ball. I thought you might have just tried hitting that one. Why not? Why not? As he has his hand held there, but I'm not too sure who out on the right. Another cat hair. McTominay to Fred. Oh, it's a poor pass again, just to letting things down. And now a free kick to West Ham United. Fred with the foul. 15 minutes gone here. Yeah. The opening 15 looks like, Gerard, unfortunately, it could be my prediction of just a 1-0. Could maybe be right. It looks like one of those games, doesn't it? But Man United just going to have to wait and wait for that opportunity. Or, as you say, it could be a defeat. West Ham picking up a goal from like a counter-attack or corner. One sec, he's eating something. Les, buddy, leave it. Just leave it, buddy. The West Ham do take the free kick. It makes its way up to Antonio. Back to Souček. Antonio now still with it as he tries to bundle his way through, but Aaron Wan-Bissaka does get it and plays it back to Dean Henderson. Was up. West Ham probably will... Oh, yeah, throw into West Ham. No, yeah, West Ham. West Ham's throwing here. If there are any West Ham supporters watching this, would you be happy if this one finishes a draw? Or is it because the way the season's going now, really, you'd be disappointed with that I'm wanting a victory, obviously for the sake of Champions League football. But yeah, it'd be interesting to know the mindset of a West Ham fan. Would they be disappointed with a draw at Old Trafford? Declan Rice here on the ball. Nice. Man United forced West Ham back there. West Ham will try again. And West Ham have to go back. It's going to be one of those, isn't it? Oh no, it's one of these games. I've picked one of these games. Apologies. I've put the stink on another game. West Ham go long. Henderson does get it. But now Souček comes forward with West Ham to Antonio. And they go back to halfway line again. Les, what are you doing? Les. Buddy. As you do hear Les saying his little hellos. I don't know, has he got better with the more streams I've done? I don't know. I think at times this one could be a testing one because obviously it was a 7:15 kickoff. So at 8 PM, around that 8 PM, that hunger time, well, it will be half time. So as this half goes on and gets close to half time, he may get a bit more vocal. So West Ham do have the ball on the left as they look to get the cross in. Dean Henderson comes for it. Kind of got a hand to it, and Man United do get clear. Les, please, buddy, stop eating things. Les. Go on. He certainly did it more when he didn't get attention, when he was like the on-pop. He'd like chase his tail, try eating his tail, and then just like eat things. Like nibble, not furniture, anything he could find, he'd try eating it. He still does it a bit, so something now I find when I'm doing these streams, you go and munch on like, yeah, kind of like, I don't know what to describe as. He just finds little things to nibble on, which he shouldn't be eating. But he's a good little dog. So I think it was Souček who went down. When Dean Henderson, when the cross came in, Dean Henderson went for the punch. I think kind of there's a bit of an awkward landing between. I think it was Souček. I'm not too sure. But he is back on his feet here. Do you know what I'd love to see in this game? What's the name for them? Not like an indirect free kick. But you know, for a back pass, basically. I'd love to see a back pass and then a free kick in the box. Because it's so rare that you see them. So rare that you see them. I don't know why I enjoy those free kicks. It's mad, isn't it? Just you have the defending team, everyone on the line. A little touch from the attacking team, and someone has to try smash it in somewhere between the players on the line. So that'd be nice to see. Let's have an indirect free kick. It's not an indirect free kick, is it? But yeah, a back pass free kick in the box. Oscar Mirkarek. I've definitely mispronounced your name there. Apologies, Oscar. But thank you very much for joining this stream. How did you find the channel? Where are you watching from? Thank you very much for joining. And do you support either Manchester United or West Ham United? But as I said, thank you very much, Oscar. Apologies just how I mispronounced your name. I may try again. Milkarek. No, I'm going to stop. I'm going to not stop because apologies. But thank you for joining the stream, Oscar. Thank you very much. As I say, where are you watching from? Are you in the UK or somewhere else in the world? Either way, thank you. Thank you again for checking out my stream. The grunts you can hear in the background are my dog. Well, maybe you can hear him. You might not. It is not someone snoring in the background. It is my dog. 20 minutes gone at Old Trafford. I'm going to drink there. I kind of went to speak and inhaled, swallowed at the same time. It's a little choke there. One sec, folks. But thank you everyone for watching the stream this evening. Thank you every time you do. Cannot tell you how much it... Well, it has changed things for me because, yeah, before I'd just be sat watching football bored on my own. So thank you so much for everyone who has been keeping me company over... What have I been doing this for? Maybe a month now? Maybe a month. Maybe a month I've been doing this, I think. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Yes, a month. It has been just over a month or so. So thank you everyone who has joined me since then. Obviously, Joe, I know you've been there since the Pez dispenser days. Cannot thank you enough for that. Is there anyone else here from Pez dispenser days, apart from Jira? So Pez dispenser is what I started my channel was on YouTube. Luke Shaw with the corner, looks for Harry Maguire. Maguire can't get back with Maguire. I think Souček gets the head away. Still Maguire. Rashford, Luke Shaw will look to get the cross in. It's a decent one. West Ham now look to get it away. But yes, so Pez Dispenser was what my channel was originally called when I just did Pez content. Is there anyone apart from Jira who has watched the channel from when I was the Pez Dispenser? Because yeah, I just thought I'll change the name because if I was the Pez Dispenser and doing other content, especially when like FIFA things and just other content in general, it wouldn't really make sense being the Pez Dispenser and doing things that aren't really related to Pez Pro Evolution Football, for anyone who's not sure what I'm on about when I say Pez. Luke Shaw, Rashford out on the left. Bruno is just there, which they give it to him. Back to Rashford. So I can't really see them trying to cross it. Saying that, Bruno goes for a low cross. Because I can't really see him crossing too much because it's only Greenwood in the middle. So, but yeah, they may look to do what Bruno did there. Look at like low drilled in cross rather than hoping someone gets on the end of a header. So throw in to West Ham here, just inside their own half. I got confused there a little bit there because it looked like Ollie. I wasn't sure what he's doing. He's on like some little computer thingy-majiggy screen. Ow, Kitty, ow, you decline. Man United coming with Bruno Fernandes. Is he going to have a hit? No, he passes it out to Mason Greenwood. Greenwood will look to cross it into Rashford. Oh, that is a chance. That is a chance. I'm not sure if he got any contact on it, Rashford. I don't know if he mistimed his jump. I'm not sure what happened. But either way, he didn't head it in the back of the net. So Greenwood out and left. He gets the cross in. It's a good cross. He needs to be doing better there, Rashford. What's he done? He tried putting too much on it. And he's gone the wrong way. He's at the back post and he's headed it like that. He wanted to head it back the way it came from, really. Back and dumps. So, yeah, that was a bit poor from Marcus Rashford, to be honest with you. Should have been putting Manchester United 1-0 up there. But I would have done far worse than that. Obviously, that is why I'm sat here, talking about football, not playing it. It's Harry Maguire, I'm not sure what happened, because I think they were showing the Rashford injury. But the captain is down for Manchester United. What happened here then? It goes up for a change of Antonio. No, even the replay doesn't show it. Cameron wasn't quite right. So I'm not sure what's injured. If it's his arm, shoulder, or his neck? I don't know. Not too sure. But he is down on the ground being seen to by the little medical man. How small are Antonio's shorts, by the way? Just you saw him in the short there, and they're like, yeah, A bit revealing. Bit revealing. Yeah, I think it's his jaw, neck, something. He does have a very big jaw, does Harry Maguire. But, yeah. Not a head injury, but possibly a neck or jaw or something. Should be okay to return. The commentators were just saying that he's never come off the pitch injured for Manchester United. So they'll be hoping that this is not the first occasion. But, yeah, he looks... Well, he doesn't look fine. But it looks like he's going to, yeah, just walk off to walk back on. So I'm not too sure. Remember the pre-season, there was a whole thing. Was it in Greece or something he got arrested? Not too sure what's happening with that, to be honest with you. Haven't really heard anything since it happened. I don't know if it's just the press, as always, getting carried away and making a bigger story out of something, or if it's just still in, like, the case of court, so there's nothing really to report until it goes to trial type thing. But I'm not sure. But he has come back on it, and he does win a header, so I think he's okay. There might be one of them. They just want to give him a few minutes, see how he is before making the decision, because it would be a big decision to bring off Harry Maguire for Man United. Let's switch it out here to Luke Shaw. He sees so much of the ball out on the left these days for Man United, doesn't he? He's certainly more attacking of their two fullbacks, wingbacks, whatever you want to call them. But then Aaron Wan-Bissaka's a much better defensive stuff than Luke Shaw. So it kind of in a way balances out. Greenwood looks to get a cross in. I'm not sure if he was looking... I don't know if he's looking to cut it back to Bruno or someone else. I'm not too sure what he was looking for there. Bruno drifted back, so I'm not too sure. I think maybe he didn't lift his head up to see where his teammates were. But it is a corner for Man United, as they have the McTominay, Maguire and Lindelof little train line thing, but doesn't find either of them. So as I say, this you can probably definitely hear him now. It's not someone snoring. This is my dog grunting. He does little grunts when he's like... So basically, if you stroke him and he's like grunting satisfaction, happy grunts. But here's Greenwood again, looking to get the turn and cross. But Fabianski does take it. But Greenwood involved once again there for Manchester United on the attack. Couldn't tell you how many goals he scored this season. No, certainly he scored a lot last season. But Martial, Rashford and Greenwood between them, were they not the top scoring front three in the league last year? I think. But yeah, it's only really Rashford who's been getting them this season. They just say I think he's got 1 goal in the Premier League. 4 goals in all competitions. 4 goals in 4 different competitions. But so 1 Premier League goal this season for Mason Greenwood. But he is very young. It does happen, doesn't it? With young players. So they get seen more. So opposite managers can tell their defenders type of thing. What to do, not do. What they like, dislike. Put them to this foot, that foot, bloody, bloody, blah. So it becomes a bit more difficult. So Rashford does try an effort, but it is blocked, and it will be out for a corner kick to Man United. But yeah, it's to be expected with young players that they're not going to be consistent every season. They will have little dips and so forth. But he's certainly a talent. He's certainly someone who is going to have a big future ahead of him. If he decides that's what he wants to do, I think a lot of how successful a footballer is their thingy, the mental side of it, how much they want it, how much extra work they want to do in, or do they want to go and yeah, just do other stuff, be on social media, get their brands going and make clothing brands and so forth, or they want to do like, sorry, I was playing a thing that might have annoyed people, or they do like Cristiano Ronaldo did and just train, and work on becoming the best in the world. I think a lot of it comes down to that. But we shall see. Hopefully Greenwood does have a very good career ahead of him. Sorry, the cat has just paused the stream, so let me just get that back on. So he moved from my lap onto the keyboard. But yeah, we got it back now. 30 minutes on here. Moyes probably would be the happier of the two managers. So again, if there are any West Ham fans, do let me know what your thoughts would be on a draw with Man United. Is it a good result? Or do you think this game, do West Ham have to win it, or would they still have a chance if they draw or lose this to still get Champions League football? Buddy, no, don't start. That sounded like a cry. Just a hint of a cry, a whimper. Rashford now, back to Bruno Fernandes, to Luke Shaw. Is he going to look to cross? Who is that? Who just gave the ball away there? I'm not too sure, but it was poor. It was very poor. Rice gets forwards, but Man United do win the ball back there. McTominay looks to launch one out onto left. It's a good pass if Rashford can take it, which he can. Can he now run at the West Ham back line? He's running at him, looks to cut inside. He's gone down, but it's not a foul when it wasn't a dive. It just was like a bit of, what do you call it? Loose footing type thing. McTominay now out to Fred. Rashford tries to play Luke Shaw in, and Luke Shaw did actually manage to keep it in, but couldn't get the cross in. Wasn't think he was getting that one at all, Luke Shaw. But he did manage to do him. Harry Maguire's been very aggressive there. Almost backfired. Man United do keep the ball. Fernandes, okay, I was going to say that was an odd pass, but it turned out to be a very good pass to Rashford. Fred, nice touch to McTominay. McTominay hits it, Declan Rice gets the block in. And it comes to Antonio. Oh, can he be played in down the left? Aaron Wan-Bissaka, is that a foul or is that a brilliant tackle? It's a yellow card, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I'm going to say that's either a foul or a brilliant challenge there by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. But he goes straight into a booking, so yeah, oh yeah. Did he need to do it? Where was Antonio going to go? Don't really know where Antonio was going to go from that point, because Antonio is quick, but Wan-Bissaka would have the pace, you'd think, to get back and recover. So I'm not really too sure why Wan-Bissaka did that. I don't know where Antonio could have gone from there. Maybe he didn't know. He didn't know, but yeah. I wouldn't be happy if when picking up that booking. It was a bit needless. Man United come forward with Fred. Does just cut back to Rashford. Rashford may look to switch this one. It's a poor ball. He was just trying to find Dan James out on the left, but so, yeah, he hit it with like the outside of his boot, so it spun off to the right. So yeah, it was just a bit easy for Fabianski to take it. West Ham, excuse me, excuse me. Mark Noble almost getting caught out there. 10 minutes remaining in this first half. I've not had my back pass. So it must be coming in the second half, or there's still time in the first half for me to get my back pass free kick. Dean Henderson just gives it to Fred. Fred looks to play and advance ball to Bruno Fernandes. That's nice. Bit more direct. Into Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Fabianski, I think, tipped it onto the post. I was going to say, that's better. Fred directing. It was a lot more direct. Like 2 free passes and Man United were in. Much better than, yeah, the 20-30 passes just to then lose the ball. Did Fabianski get a hand onto it? Greenwood, it may even... Yeah, he did. It's a very good save, Fabianski. So it will be out for the corner kick. Fabianski tips it onto the post. But that was much better from Man United. So quick there. Just 2 free passes and they're in. So corner will be taken by Fred on the left foot. It's poor. Doesn't even beat the first man. Throw into to Man United here. Sphere per corner. As anyone who does watch my PES series will know, I'm horrific at them. Horrific. I'm lucky if I score a goal from a corner in PES. It's used to know it. Used to know how to do it and scored so many, but not anymore. But yeah, that was it. That was like my type corner there from Shaw. Just poor. But here comes Harry Maguire. Hit it, Harry. Ah, he passed instead to Luke Shaw. So, yeah, again, Man United will look to just pass it about the patient build-up here. So West Ham, everyone apart from Antonio behind the ball. Which does make it tricky for Man United to break him down. So they're not going to have many opportunities like with that when they're with Greenwood through where they can just play a couple pass and work it through. Just because West Ham has so many numbers back. Dan James on the right. So I think he's switching. Well, I think maybe possibly all 3 Man United forwards are like switching between middle, left, right type thing. McTominay now to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looks for Little Dink. Rashford went for the head. I was thinking, is he going to wait for it to drop? But he maybe didn't have the time. So he went for the header, but because the ball was like a chipped, like dink through, there wasn't much power on it. Maybe there was a bit more power on the cross pass than I thought there was. Again, this is only from watching Alan Shearer for years. I learned a lot about the Shearer's technique with heading. Rashford, again, he's gone for the wrong placement. He went the right side here, back where the ball came from, but he went for downward one. He wanted to get a loop with that one. I believe. Me talk about I'm an expert of headers. But I do love headed goals. I've said it a few times. Six minutes or so remaining here in the first half. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for the likes of the video. If you are new, please don't be shy clicking that little like button, because I do quite regular football streams. Not every day, well there would be football every day if I covered all the leagues, but not every day. But I quite like regular, and I do gaming as well and such. So a mixture of things here on the Jimmifloyd channel. If you are enjoying this stream, that is. But thank you everyone who has liked the video so far. And yes, because unfortunately, if there's anyone new watching, Oscar, if you're still there, and I can't think of anyone else has popped in and said hello. What was I going to say? Yeah, because it was a 7:15 kickoff, it does mean halftime is going to be we'll be feeding the animals, but it's quite, as I'm seeing there, 8 efforts for Man United, 2 on target, none for West Ham. Yeah, halftime I will be feeding the animals and so forth. But it's pretty regular that I have to go. At halftime I nip away most times for a little break. There's a play, I think is that Antonio down for West Ham? But yeah, no efforts, not a single effort from West Ham. Not even an effort in anger. Just to get a fake stat. And Mourinho, he loves that, doesn't he? Fake stat. Like just shooting from the halfway line for the sake of it, showing 1 effort and goal. And now West Ham do have every man behind the ball, because even Antonio is behind it now. West Ham playing a formation of kind of 9-1. Ball goes out to Luke Shaw. Is he going to try and get the cross in? As I did mention, I think it's going to be one of those games where Man United have to just figure out a patient way through. And the more and more it goes on, the longer it's looking more like that. Or a sneaky West Ham counter or a set piece. But yeah, when Man United, they just have to figure out a way behind. Move West Ham about a bit more. But West Ham proving to be very difficult for Man United to break down so far. They just need, I don't know. Yeah, even because West Ham, they got so many men back, there's not much space for the Man United players really to move about. But it's going to take something like that. A good bit of movement, a good pass. Something to catch out West Ham, or just a mistake, or one lapse. It might take it to about the 70th, 80th minute where just mentally they're knackered. So a little lapse in concentration, and then finally you let a player go, you let a player behind, blah de blah. Could be one of those ones. Is that my phone? I think it was one of the commentators' phones. Just pinged, I'm not sure. I don't think my phone makes noises. Will West Ham have an effort on goal before the half? Will they have an effort on goal before the 90 minutes is up? Predictions in the comments, please. They could try and work one here. Look to get across. But who did that go against? Just thumped it against his teammate. I'm not sure if it's Kufal or Suche. It was Kufal. He just took a cross, thumped in the head, straight into his head from about 2 yards. So goal kick, Man United. And yes, if there are any mothers watching today, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there again. Here comes Lindelof. Just go. Just run. Just run through him. He did not do so. Would Manchester United fans, because obviously there's talk again with Juventus going out of Champions League, Ronaldo returning to Real Madrid, would you like him back at Old Trafford? There's not now, buddy. Soon, very soon, believe me. You have no idea how soon you are going to get your Dulux Chicken Happy Meal. You will be getting it soon, buddy. In just a couple of minutes. You will be feasting on your little chicken drumsticks. Don't you worry, my pal. Yeah, would Man United fans want Ronaldo back? Or do you think it's better just to focus on players who would become future? We do approach half-time here, but mine's just crapped out and gone. So apologies. I will try and find something else here. Actually, 1 second. Where has it gone? There we go. Nope. Sorry, I don't know what's going on for a moment here. Hopefully I will do in a second, though. Hopefully I will in a second. Yeah, there we go. So there's 2 minutes of extra time when the 46 minute. So apologies, just lost the action for a second there. But it is back. As we do approach half time, which then, as you're hearing, the little snores, grunts, snores, I will be feeding my pal. That was it. It's Wolves Liverpool tomorrow, Monday. But yeah, I won't cover that one. I don't think I'll do that. And Friday night was Fulham Leeds. But yeah, I know it's Man United Milan Thursday. Friday's Fulham Leeds. Oh, I may have to cover that as a Newcastle United fan, to be honest with you, on Friday. And then Newcastle have their game on Saturday, which was, I think... No, it's 8 o'clock on Saturday's Newcastle game, but I might cover that then. Fulham Leeds. What was that? Friday, either 7 or 8 o'clock. So maybe on Friday for Fulham Leeds as well. Maybe. We shall see. But yeah, I know after this today, my next football stream won't be until Wednesday, which is a bit away. So I could do a Tuesday Champions League game, but I think, what is it? It's like, I can't remember what the fixtures are, to be honest with you. But that is half time. Can I get... Yes, Leslie, yes. There we go. So it is 0-0 at the break. 0-0 at the break. Not much happening. It has been pretty much Man United trying to break down 10 men at West Ham, minus Antonio up front. But pretty much, yeah, 10 men at the back for West Ham. Man United trying, but unsuccessfully managing to do so, but not being able to break West Ham down. I'm getting distracted by these grunts, to be honest with you. Not managed to do it just yet. So it is 0-0 at the break. Liverpool and Povetkin Dylan White. When's that? 27th March. Obviously, yeah, this is now boxing. Povetkin got that big knockout over Dylan White a few months ago now, maybe 6-7 months ago. So they have got their rematch coming out very soon. Okay. But yes, in football terms, it is 0-0 here at Old Trafford. No real chance. Well, there's been a couple of chances. Greenwood had his one, but it was a very good save from Fabianski. 0-0 at the break. West Ham not having a single shot on effort. Doing their best. Steve Bruce impression are West Ham at the moment. No, they've been more organised. They've been a lot more organised in structure. That's disrespectful, West Ham. But in terms of the 0 shots, etc., yeah. Apologies, West Ham fans and West Ham United. But yeah, I'm going to get these guys fed. Folks. So, let's just be right back. I will be back in a moment, folks. It is the animals feeding time. Would you like some dinner, little dog? I think you do, don't you, buddy? Do you want some din-dins? Right. Give me a sec, buddy. Now, would you like a chicken drumstick for free? I guess you'd like some as well, Puss. There you go. There you go, buddy. Would you like some fresh water as well? Some water with your chicken. I'm back. You may hear. I don't know how much it picks up. The animals eating and such in the background. You might pick it. You probably can, because he's not a quiet eater, is little Leslie. So yes, no. After not really an eventful game, a game of Liz. That's fine. Wait, is he just eating the cat's food? I'm not sure if he's just eating the cat's food as well. I'm not sure. Not sure. He might have just eaten the cat's food. I'm not sure. I know when it came in, the cat was eating food, so I don't know. So I'm distracted now. I'm a little concerned that Les has just stolen the cat's food, but I'm not sure. This way, I wish I could ask him. Did you eat all your food? But yes, sorry. Thank you everyone who is still here, as it is half time here. So, not really going to change the table too much this result. West Ham would be currently on 49 points. It's 2 points behind Chelsea. Still with that game in hand, so if they won that game in hand, they would go to 4th and above Chelsea. Man United with this draw on 55 points. A victory for Man United would see him leapfrog Leicester, going to getting second place back. Who is West Ham's game in hand? Let's have a look. Oh, they've got Arsenal on Sunday. So Sunday the 21st, West Ham do face Arsenal at home. Then they're Wolves away. Do they face Chelsea? Saturday 24th of April. Oh, it's a 3 o'clock kick-off. So it's not televised. Saturday the 24th of April is West Ham United versus Chelsea. Unfortunately, though, with it being a 3 o'clock kick-off, that is not covered by one of the UK channels, broadcasters. So, is everything work okay? As I've just come up, it's saying error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I'm just going to try and move it about a bit, but I think it's all okay. Stephen! Hello! Lovely to have you join in this stream here. Hello, I'm doing very well. Don't worry. You're not missed much. 0-0 at the break. It was all pretty much Man United trying, but not succeeding at breaking down a 10-man West Ham defence. But I'm doing very well. How are you doing, Stephen? Thank you very much for joining the stream. Late is better than never, so don't you worry about that. But I'm doing very well, Stephen. I hope you are as well. But yeah, so I've got this stream. I might do a little bit of streaming later on of Rainbow Six Siege. As I'm not doing it's certainly not going to be a FIFA Manager career mode. I won't be starting that at what will be around 11 PM by the time I start a gaming stream. Because the first stream's going to be boring. Because it is, just anyone who plays FIFA career mode will know, it will just be me trying to do transfers and getting the training, trying to get A's or the best grades I can in the training. So the first stream might be 3 hours of utter boredom, so I'm not really going to be doing that at 10, 11 o'clock tonight. Maybe Monday or Tuesday. Mr. Fender. Hello, Mr. Douglas. It's moving smoothly, is it? Okay. It's just, yeah, I've got a little error on my side saying it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, but it's only me and a cat, really, in shot that it has to try process, and I'm not asking much of it. But yes, hello, thank you everyone for joining, and thank you again for the likes there. Can we try and get this stream into double digits of likes? That'd be lovely if we could. So yeah, I will be probably maybe doing, especially if Mr. Douglas is up for it, a little 2-prong Rainbow Six stream later on, which I know is into everyone's taste. It's for one gaming, not football, and Rainbow Six Siege. So a popular game, but a very, yeah, you've got to like. Well, you don't have to like the game to watch it, but to understand really what's going on and so forth. I did indeed say a 10-man defence, Stephen. It's been 10 men. They've sometimes had Antonio out as like to try have an out ball. But most of the time it's been 10 men behind the ball, Antonio up front. But even Antonio's dropped behind the ball at times, and then it's been an 11-man defence. But yeah, West Ham have been playing with a 10-man defence. They've not had a single effort on goal. So, yeah. Hopefully they will be a bit more in the game as such second half and make it a bit more entertaining. Otherwise, it could be a 0-0, a low-scoring one. As I said, it might be that it just takes the 78th minute of West Ham just getting mentally fatigued. One player letting slip and losing concentration for a split second to let a man little run past him type thing. It could be one of them, or a West Ham, what do you call them? Snatch and grab, just getting a set-piece goal or a counter-attack goal. It could be one of those. I think. So either, yeah, I think it's going to be 1-0. I did say before, I think Man United 1-0. But it could be, Man United 1-0. Slip of concentration very late on in the game. Or a 1-0 West Ham set piece counter-attack. That's how it's looking from the first half anyway. I did say, can we have a 4-goal minimum game? But maybe they're saving it all for the second half. He actually is, isn't he, Stephen? He actually is. He's done very well since going to West Ham on loan. So I wonder if that's going to mean West Ham go from permanent, another team goes from permanent, or maybe Man United give him yet another chance. But yeah, no, obviously he can't play in this one, Man United being the parent club. But he has done well. He's done well for West Ham. Which it's good to see. I wouldn't have liked to see his career, even though he's a bit annoying. He's a bit of a man-child and such. Despite that, I'd still rather he's happy and such in life and so forth. And for football, if you're not playing regularly, I know some Michael Bogard, for example, would be happy just picking up a wage. But I think most, even though they get paid very, very handsomely, even if they are just a sub reserve type thing, you've got to think most still would want to play. I can see it being nice if you're a professional footballer and not going regular football, just the self-doubt and the thoughts that would come with that, and yeah, it would